Now Goldstein is going clean-shaven in the Apple TV Plus show. Oh no, Shrinking it's called. It stars Jason Segel as Jimmy, a therapist who's grieving the death of his wife who was killed by a drunk driver. Now in season 2, Brett Goldstein shows up as that driver. Wow. Here is Goldstein meeting with Jimmy's daughter, played by Lukita Maxwell.
I always hoped I'd get the chance to speak to you someday. I want to say I'm sorry. I know that's not enough. Or not right, I don't know. I can't imagine what you've been...
Shut up! Oh, man, and you should see what happens after that. That is such a powerful scene. You're going to have to get to episode 4 to get it, but it's good. Brett Goldstein is here. He also, by the way, co-created Shrinking. Bravo to you, Brett.
Oh, thanks.
This show is so good. We fell in love with you at Ted Lasso, but you've done many things other than those shows. But let's just concentrate on Shrinking for just a second. So you're co-creator, you wrote the role, but they say you weren't planning to play the role. I don't believe you. So you're writing it for somebody else?
Yeah, we'd sort of written it the whole season, and then Jason Segel called me and Bill Lawrence into his trailer, and he said, "Why isn't Brett playing this?" And Bill was like, "I don't know." And I was like, "I don't know."
Because Bill only saw you as Roy Kent. He said, "I don't think he'd pull it off."
He was like, "I don't think you can do this." And then Jason said, "Think about it overnight." And then in the morning, Bill sent me a very nice message where he was like, "If you think you can pull this off, let's do it." And I was like, "I don't know. Let's give it a go."
But he said the deal breaker was you had to shave.
Yes.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I cried.
Did you?
I've had a beard my whole life. Like, I was born with a beard. I come out with a beard. Like, they didn't know which side round my face was. And so I shaved a bit, and it was like, I was like, oh, I look like my 12-year-old nephew if he was an old lady.
I know, when you looked in the mirror, Brett, what did you
odd.
see without a beard? Because I would think that it would be very jarring.
Yeah, how long have you had this? Always?
No. I got it like 2 years ago.
Oh, right, cool. Yeah. Nice. I hate
But you
not having
didn't
a
want to
beard.
shave it off. You didn't want to.
No, it's very uncomfortable. Also, I discovered, sadly, that it turns out women don't like me for my personality.
They like you for your beard?
Yeah. It was very
Studies
difficult
show.
time. Yeah.
But you did take the role. You play the role so powerfully.
Thank you.
It's a very, very difficult role to play. We just saw from that. It's very intense. What kind of preparation, research went into it?
Well, if we're being serious, it's playing a drunk driver who's been responsible for this thing, and I did loads and loads of research as writers, as a writers' room. We read lots of accounts of people on both sides of this thing happening, and listened to lots of sort of people's stories. So you're taking it very, very seriously, and then kind of in terms of playing it, we'd already done all the research writing it. You feel like you've acted it when you write it, you know what I mean? Because it's the same process of empathizing with the character. And then when I was playing it, I just thought about PTSD. I know what it's like when you're in a car accident. It sort of loops in your head. So I would just kind of loop it before a scene, and it would make it very sad. You know, it's
tough.
Yeah, tough.
Yeah, and there's some strong themes in this. Forgiveness, confronting demons.
Yeah.
There's these patterns and triggers. Do you have personal history with therapy?
Yes.
And
I have a poor therapist who has been stuck with me for some years.
I'm an advocate for therapy.
Yes, me
Did
too.
any of your experiences through therapy help you with this role?
With this particular role, that's a good question. I don't know. I think so much of the show, we have consultants who are therapists, and we, as much as the show kind of plays with the boundaries of therapy, we also take it seriously, believe in therapy, think it's a very important thing. So
having that vulnerability, I'm sure, helps.
Yes, I think, you have to be for this part, you had to be very vulnerable. Yeah. And having Lukita Maxwell in that
who
scene.
plays your daughter,
I have lots of
plays the daughter.
She's amazing.
It's so good just to see you back on TV after Ted Lasso. Now there's all the rumors about season 4.
Yeah.
Please share with the class what you feel like, because we all want it to come back. And they're rumors, Brett. You've heard them too.
I've heard these rumors.
Yeah.
You got any info?
He's here. He's there. He's there.
Yeah. Do we dare to dream, or should we just let it go?
Said you play Roy Kent forever.
Yeah. Well, dare to dream. Always dare to dream.
All right.
I will never stop anyone from dreaming.
All right, the very bearded Brett Goldstein.
I'm going to take that as it's coming back. Thank you, Brett.
Thanks so much.
Shrinking is streaming now on Apple TV Plus, and new episodes on Wednesday.